What's up, everyone? While Jared may be in charge of the house this week, the example he is setting to the viewers is, quite frankly, disgusting. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Now, right before we get started, if you are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me if y'all could do that. We're getting very close to, I believe, 22,000 subscribers, so please hit the subscribe button. And also, this one helps me out more than y'all even know. The YouTube algorithm it's the Bermuda Triangle of YouTube. It's the nether region. Please help me backdoor the YouTube algorithm by hitting the like button. It really helps me out. And also hit the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live. Question of the day now, folks, and it's a simple one. I want to know, are y'all happy that Matt used the power the other night to save Jag? Did that put a smile on your face? Did it shock you in any kind of way? Or were you thinking, damn, I really wish Jag would have gone out? Or were you happy that Matt used the power? Let me know in the comments section below. Okay, jumping right into the nomination ceremony. So, Jared, as the head of household, decided to nominate Red and Cameron for eviction. Cameron is indeed the intended target. Also, there's a lot of talk of people feeling bad for Red because his birthday's this week. Is this going to turn into Jasmine again from 24? Not birthday, birth week, birth month, birth year. But yeah, Sari is keen on making sure Red doesn't go. I think it's because of the birthday situation. But anyway, and Sari's obviously not a massive fan of Cameron anyway. Which begs the question, if Cameron wins the veto, what's going to happen then? What is going to happen then? Because if people don't want Red to go, but Cameron wins the veto, somebody else could end up, those arrows that are getting thrown in the dark could end up hitting someone else. Crossfire. Anyways, yeah, Red and Cameron are on the block. Please let me know what you think of that. Are you happy about it? Are you not? Yeah, I am. And I apologise as well, guys, if I'm coming across slightly uncomfortable in today's update, because I'm just, quite frankly, disgusted with Jared. And this is this is something I want to do today, and I've thought about this. I've had multiple people. Again, it's few, not a lot. Saying, Tom, you hate and dislike for Jared. I don't hate Jared. I dislike him thoroughly. But your dislike for Jared is irrational and unnecessary. I'm going to be frank with y'all right now. If you don't see a problem, you are probably part of the problem. I stand by my dislike for Jared. Your voices will not shut me down. Your voices will not make me go quiet. The things that Jared has said and done in that house are unacceptable, and if you don't see a problem with that, you need to take a good look in the mirror. I'm going to get on to the main headline shortly, but I just wanted to get that out there, because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop talking about the issues in that house, and I will continue to raise awareness on any inappropriate behaviour that has happened in that house. Your voices will not shut me down. I stand by what I said. I dislike Jared, and I don't think he's a very cool person at all. Now, with Jared as the head of household, he was shocked that his girlfriend didn't send him a head of household letter. Are we shocked? How does he think he can do all the things he's done in that house with Blue and still expect his girlfriend to send him a letter? This guy is deluded. I mean, he's so deluded. As far as I'm aware, what Jared has done with Blue is cheating. He's cheated on his girlfriend. It's plain as day. I can't make that any more clear. Good on his girlfriend for not sending in a letter to him as the head of household. Honestly, shame on her if she did. I'm glad she's got some self-respect. It's almost laughable, really, that Jared actually thinks and was shocked at the fact that his girlfriend didn't send him a letter. And I know a lot of y'all right now will be sat there going, like, I'm with you, Tom. I'm shocked as well, like, and kind of amused by it. I'd love to hear everybody else's thoughts on that, because that is just... How deluded can you get? But good on Jared's girlfriend. Well, we'll say ex-girlfriend now, for not sending the HOH letter, because what he has done with Blue, 100% cheating. 100% cheating. Don't act all surprised when you cheat on your girlfriend on national TV and then she doesn't send you a letter when you become head of household. How entitled do you have to be shocked by that? Now, a point to bring up would be America is starting to feel very, very uncomfortable around Cameron. I think we've talked for weeks about quite often the creepy vibe that Cameron can give off. And America is starting to feel incredibly uncomfortable around him. I think she finds the fact that when she's hanging with Corey and Cameron's just there, she finds that weird. And I am with America. I think Cameron does give off a very creepy vibe. I've thought that since early. I didn't on night 1 or 2, but then after that I started to see it. And that makes me sad, because I don't think anyone should feel uncomfortable in that house. I think this is a sad update today, man. This is... I never relish in having to, like, deliver, like, sad updates, you know? Like, I do it because that's my job as an updater. That's my job as one of the Big Brother YouTubers. But it feels crap sometimes. It feels crap sometimes when you have to talk about these situations. I just hope America feels better soon, because the fact she's, like, feeling uncomfortable from another person in that house who's obviously made her feel creeped out is... And she's got her reasons for feeling like that, you know? I mean, like, those of you who watch the feeds will get that vibe more. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad. And the sad news doesn't stop there. Sorry, I was tearing up there, guys. Just sometimes it's tough delivering the updates. It is, and I'm not making this a pity party right now at all, but it's just, it makes me sad. I just want you all to know, having to deliver these updates sometimes. But I feel a duty to make sure that you all know what's going on in that house. Not only, I'm telling you, who's getting nominated here, who's, you know, just being discussed as the backdoor plan, who's all these kind of things. I like to give you all the context. So, yes, unfortunately, the sad news doesn't stop there, so we better move on. Okay, gang. In a conversation with Jared and Corey, Jared was saying to Corey, he was making an apology. It was evident that Jared and Corey had fought. They'd had a fight, like a verbal fight. And he said, you know, I apologise and everything like that. I slipped up. And he was talking about America. And he goes, I don't think... I slipped up. I don't think she's the R word. So, obviously, while the cameras were off, Jared, he called America the R word. It's a slur. I've seen uproar everywhere of people saying it's unacceptable, you know, because in the CBS policy it says we don't accept slurs at other house guests. And it clearly targeted it at America. It's the R, like, it's 2023, like, stop using the flipping R word. I can't even... It's a shame we had it all happen with Luke, who I think is disgusting at first, you know. I know it's a different word, but it's just a shame that there's been 2 slur incidents in the same season, and I'm just... the fact he said it makes me believe that it's just a casual part of his vocabulary. It makes me angry, and it's unacceptable. Corey, obviously being defensive, stuck up for her. And Corey, after Jared, mansplained to him about the situation, Corey, walked out the room, and when he went, when he got far away from the HOH room, he just, said to his mic, "Effing moron." And I'm with Corey. He's a douchebag. I don't like him at all. And come on, the people who support Jared, do your thing. Do your thing like you always do. But let me just tell you, you don't frighten me. You're not going to scare me away. I'm standing on my ground right now and calling out Jared because the things he says and the things he does are unacceptable. You, my friends, are part of the problem if you think that there isn't a problem. The people going, "Oh, Jared isn't that bad, Tom. You've been way too harsh on him," and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, me thinks that you probably have a lot of misogynistic and sexist views in your life that you probably don't even realise and will struggle to realise because of your insecurity. That's the vibe that y'all give when you go on like that. But to the 99% of people who are actually acknowledging it, it makes me happy to know that people realise these red flags and realise these problems. So keep doing what y'all do. The people who are noticing it. Not acceptable that Jared's done that. And a lot of people are calling for action for CBS, the production, to do something because it's not an acceptable slur to use directed at someone or even just in general. Very disappointing. Am I surprised? Yes, I didn't think anyone would say that. But if someone was going to say it, am I surprised it was Jared? No. Because the dude has shown himself time and time again to not have a clue how to conduct himself socially acceptably. I don't know, that's not the right words, but acceptably, socially. I don't know. Literally, this was the dude who was a couple of weeks ago who said, "I need to stop viewing women as objects." How do you get that late into your life and think that still? Very disappointing. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it wasn't more positive. It was basically the lowdown of the nominations and some controversial stuff that has happened in the House. That's what I had to spend the time talking about today. So yeah, on the lighter side of things, I do hope everybody has a great weekend. And yeah, I'm bummed out that this had to happen. I had a nice thing planned for today as well. I was going to open the video with because the legend Jimmy Buffett, the Margaritaville King, of course, he unfortunately passed away today, and I was going to do a little tribute to him in that video. I was going to drink some margaritas and do a little Margaritaville parody at the beginning because I know you all like the songs. Maybe I'll save that till tomorrow. It just didn't feel like the right tone after we found this stuff out about what Jared said, so screw Jared for that. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Rest in peace to Jimmy Buffett, absolute legend. Hope he's enjoying a margarita in the sky. And have a great weekend, everybody. Make sure that you're staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.